So I'm here with Triton Robbins, the driver of Crazy Train. Of course, I was there at Worcester interviewing you. My second time interviewing you now. From Worcester till now, you were able to get the 5th best racing record average for the Moss Jam season. What was this tour like, being first time to Moss Jam?
Well, you know, it was definitely a lot of fun, a lot of peer pressure. The lineup was stacked on our tour, to say the least. You know, we had a lot of competition from racing, two-wheel skills, and freestyle, but I personally like to race. That's what I'm here to do. So anytime I can take the train all the way to the final round into the winner's circle, that's what I'm doing.
And for my last question, you were able to compete in LCQ, was so close to making it in the main field. What was the experience like racing on that track?
You know, it was a great time, great experience. That was super fun track. Unfortunately, just couldn't get my tune-up quite right for the high elevation that we were out in Salt Lake City. But you know what? Next year, the train's full speed ahead, and we're not letting up all the way to the final round, man.
All right, thank you so much.
No problem.
So I'm here with Kohler, the driver of Mayhem. So I've interviewed you so many times this year that I'm running out of questions, but I'll throw something out. World Finals this year, you're able to compete in the LCQ. What was it like competing on that style of track?
The track was fun. I wasn't stoked about how I did in the LCQ, but I guess that is what it is. But yeah, it was a cool track going into the stands like that, something different. It was a little bit inconsistent at times, but it was a good time.
My other question, a lot of stuff going on now.
Yeah.
For my last question, competing in both Moss Jam and then independent shows like this, what has been your favorite location as an independent driver in these types of shows?
With Monster Jam or just all together, or independent?
Independent right now.
I would say my favorite independent spot, Mount Pleasant was cool last year. Throwdown does a good job with that show, and it's like to me, it's a monumental show. It's a show I grew up watching. It's like our World Finals, you know. So this year it's getting moved to Fowlerville. It's going to be a pretty big one. I think that's like 15, 16 trucks. So something like that. I mean, like shows like that where they bring everybody together. You gotta love it. It's competitive. It's fun to watch. It's cool for everybody.
All right, thank you so much.
Of course.
So I'm here with Joe Foley, the driver of Axe. So state the obvious here. You have a brand new paint scheme. You just recently debuted it.
Yeah.
How are you liking the all black Axe now?
I like it, man. It's weird. I've never done an all black body before. So I was watching videos last night. I was like, who's this guy? I was like, oh wait, it's me. But no, I like it. It's simple. It's cool. I dig the stripe on the side of it. I had my rap guys over at Creative do that, which is killer. But yeah, I mean, it's simple, but I think it gets the point across. I like bringing out special bodies to West Lake just because I love doing the show. So this year it's black. Next year, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might just bring back an OG red one, or maybe the red, white, and blue one again. But we'll figure it out. But I love it. Honestly, right now, this might be my favorite body that I've done so far.
And for my last question, of course, I was there for East Rutherford when you got that freestyle win. How special was that moment to get that in Axe?
That was good. It was good to come back to Jersey and kill it and do what I did, because the first year I went to Jersey and pulled the red, white, and blue out the first time. I broke a sway bar and they shut me off for that, because that was cool. And no, coming back there, being able to deal with the rain and all the crap that happened during the show, getting the win there was killer. That was pretty special.
All right, thank you so much.
Absolutely, man.
So I'm here with Brook Perulo, the driver of Misfire. So my questions for you is, you just debuted this truck for the first time. You drove it for the first time last week. What is it like to be part of Tom Foley and your family driving around in this new truck?
It's awesome. I love my family so much, and having that, as a job and kind of being a part of the family and driving monster trucks, it's honestly just a different experience. I love it so much. I love my family. Ready to rock it out.
And for one location that you'd be able to drive in, what is one location that you would like to debut Misfire in?
That's a hard one. I have been seeing stuff, about Charlotte, and especially since it's like coming right around the corner pretty much. And that would be pretty cool to experience kind of driving on that crazy track. And, maybe even for Moss Jam.
He was right there with.
All right, thank you so much. So I'm here with Cliff Val, the driver of Virginia Giant. So my question to you is, 4 years ago, you officially became the owner of this iconic truck. What has it been like representing Virginia Giant around the world?
It's been pretty cool, actually. Dale Wilson shoes they're big shoes to fill, but we're hoping to keep everything rolling into the future. As long as I have control of it, this truck will still be around.
And traveled all around the world, like I said. What has been your favorite location you've driven in so far?
Oh my goodness, there's a number of them. Galat Motorsports Park for Monster Truck Throwdown. Of course, here with Lebanon Valley Speedway, Neverlift Motorsports. There's several locations on the Renegade Monster Truck Tour. Gosh, I don't know what a favorite venue would be so far. I would have to put Galat Motorsports Park in North Carolina as my top right now.
And for me, this is my first time actually seeing this truck in person. This is, I think, my 66 Monster Truck show. So, and I'll be seeing you in Swansea, New Hampshire, I believe, as well.
Yep, we'll be up there. I just got that scheduled with Daniel Ames and his team probably 2 weeks ago. So we will be in the lineup up in Swansea.
All right, thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So I'm here with Stephen Thompson, the driver of Truckin' for Troops. My question for you is the brand new body of Truckin' for Troops. What was the design and idea to debut this?
Actually, this is an organization based out of Crownsville, Maryland. They go out and do whatever they can for the wounded veterans coming back home, or even the ones that have been back home, you know, from either helping them to get vehicles, outfitting the vehicles they have, or the homes they have, to whatever it does to accommodate them. You know, they pick them up from airports, no matter what it is. They're doing whatever they can to help the veterans, and what better way for us to represent it and, you know, help them out by just having a big billboard out here, I guess. So, yeah, we're super excited to be teamed up with Truckin' for Troops, and we're looking for big things.
And talk about Hurricane Force for 1 second. My last question. Recently, you became the official owner of that identity. What has it been like since you've been driving that truck for so long to be the official owner of it?
You know, it's definitely a lot more stressful on this end of it, but I absolutely love it. You know, it's on the bad days, you kind of sit back, remind yourself, you know, this is your dream, this is what you wanted since a kid. So, you know, we're here, and you know, what better way to do it? You know, I absolutely love doing this, and wouldn't trade it for the world, that's for sure.
And Chris Ross.
Thank
you so much.
Yes, sir.
I'm here with Triton Robbins, the driver, playing crazy.
Oh, dang, dude, you're making me feel bad. I don't even know who my... Come on, bro.
I almost say crazy train, I know.
Right?
He's distracting me over here.
Oh, hey.
I needed one more of these.
So my question for you is, I'll be going to Syracuse later this year, and you're going to be in the stadium for the first time. How excited are you to be in that?
Dude, I'm super pumped. It's like a big old speedway here, but we're indoors. It's going to be our first stadium show with Monster Jam. I can't wait. I know my brother is getting ready too. We're going to go crazy out there.
And for World Finals, you were there in the pit party to represent Playing Crazy. How excited were you to see Triton Robbins make it as far as he did in LCQ?
That's right, man. You know, I was there, World Finals. We were having fun out there, all you crazy fans. Triton was going even faster out on the track. We were trying our best, but the truck was just not running the best. But hey, next year we're going to come back even stronger. We're going to have some fun out there as well.
And to end off this interview, just one more thing. Since I interviewed you in Worcester, that was really at the beginning of the season. Coming through full circle now at the end of the Monster Jam season, what was the experience and how awesome was it to be on that tour?
You know, like the first 10 weeks, man, it took us a little bit to get used to those arenas. You know, we're used to being out here in these big old speedways like this, but then you get in the arena, you got to learn the truck, you got to learn your surroundings as well. And probably I'd have to say the last 10 weeks we came into our own, and that's when we started really taking home the wins. Triton came home with a lot of racing wins. I was starting to. We found our groove at the end for sure.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, buddy.
So I'm here with Nick Pagaru, the driver of Kraken. So my question for you is, during the World Finals, you debuted a brand new scheme with the red, white, and blue, and the stars. How have you been liking the new scheme so far?
I've been loving it, man. Between the red, white, and blue and the wood instead of the rust, it just looks so good. I love it. It's going to be running for the next couple months, but we're going to keep the wood, and we're going to bring it purple back probably in the end of October, November. Run it for the rest of the next future, but at least till September, till our Freedom Factory show, we're going to run the red, white, and blue one.
And for my last question, you guys debuted a new truck, Misfire, and now your sister's running with the whole family. What has it been like touring with her, and now her second weekend driving?
It's been awesome being able to run with her. She's been doing really well. She got the brand new truck, working the bugs out on it, but she's doing a heck of a good job. She's had some experience on there. She did decent yesterday, but she's going to go bigger and stronger today. It's been great running with her, and I can't wait to see how well she does tonight.
All right, thank you so much. Yep. So I'm here with Dennis Anderson, the driver of King Sling. My question for you, for this year for World Finals, we had 3 iconic Gravedigger trucks return with red primer, Grandma, and Legend. What was it like being able to see all 3 of your kids perform with those iconic identities?
Let me tell you, it was phenomenal. I couldn't believe that, you know, that I was going to be in the business for this long, and then to see my kids, you know, and just how they've helped elevate the sport. And you know, I started paving the road years ago, and to end up like we've ended up, and with careers playing with Gravedigger monster trucks, you couldn't ask for any better.
And I was able to see you drive Gravedigger twice in Foxborough. If you were able to do like a fantasy thing, if you were able to return for one more show, what location would it be for Monster?
I'm going to tell you right now, I'd have somebody come out with a weed eater and some chainsaws, and we would straighten out Sam Boyd Stadium, and I would burn it down one more time in Sam Boyd Stadium.
All right, thank you so much.
All right.